Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3, testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. What's up, everybody? This is Zach, aka Zachy, creator of Jellag Radio and many more podcasts on the website, Zach.coffee, that's ZSK.FFE.
Sam, we've received an urgent request from the Northern Environmental Observatory. Brigands to the west of the facility have got their hands on a large stockpile of weapons and have taken it back to their base. This happened shortly after the recent tar fall abated. The surrounding area was littered with a massive quantity of cargo that had been washed up by the tar. The brigands wasted no time gathering up everything they could and hauling it back to their encampment. This included weapons and gear unlike any we've seen before. And now we've begun observing new brigand units in the field. These ones are wearing red, reinforced armor, accented with luminescent light strips. As their unique appearance suggests, they're more resistant to damage. Melee and electrical attacks are especially ineffective against them. These units have clearly been outfitted for close quarters combat, and their sudden deployment is troubling to say the least. Their presence likely indicates that the brigands are gearing up for a raid of some sort. And if we ignore this development, the brigands could use their new toys to attack the observatory, and there's no telling what might happen then. So we need to seize all of them before they have a chance to do so. Moreover, the latest data from the observatory strongly suggests an explosion of some sort occurred just beneath the Earth's surface not long ago. APAS analyzed the shockwave and has concluded that it is consistent with the type produced by ground-penetrating ordnance. This leads us to believe that the cargo the brigands secured may have included powerful explosive material. Directly assaulting the brigands using firearms risks triggering these devices, and we cannot predict how that would affect the region. Any sort of catastrophic explosion may also have an adverse impact on the tar currents. It is therefore critical that you avoid combat and secure the cargo without alerting them if possible. I implore you to take on this main order, Sam, and soon.
So we're playing Death Stranding 2. This is mission going to be main mission number 18. Let's go ahead and get our tools from the log occurrence, since you know they were at the tar. Let's put that up. Put all that stuff back into our truck. Got enough grenades. we have to recover all weapon sets and carrying bombs stolen by the brigands. So we're at the DHV Magellan. We have to go to this location. And then we have to get back to the Northern Environmental Observatory.
Commencing route creation. Delivery route finalized.
This beer could be useful for someone, so we'll deliver it. Definitely a lot of. Use that tranquilizer. That direction. Alright, we have too much cargo. We have to give up the tar cannon.
Covered everything then. Hey, let's get it delivered.
Alright, we got the packages. Let's get out of that. Alright, we did it. We delivered mission 18. Main mission 18. All 3 pieces of the cargo.
Whoa, did you really go out and steal all that stuff from the brigands? Way to go, Sam. Let me get started on processing your haul. I can't find a single scratch on any of this stuff. You truly are one of a kind.
Alright, you can go to lafrenzy.co to go to my Spotify account and listen to all these Jellag videos. Jellag Radio 18, Jellag Radio 260, Jellag Radio 5, Jellag Radio 455, Jellag Radio 715. Jellag Radio 1325.
You have accomplished so much, done things only you could have done. We want you to have this data as thanks.
Alright, so we have a guidepost. So now this illuminates at night. You can use them as landmark, especially if we're traveling at night. Makes it easier if we walk a path long enough and we won't need directions.
We've increased your allocation of materials. Our way of saying thanks.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Alright, we're at level 92. Check out July Radio 92, July Radio 33, 46, 151. Three, 1, 8, 18, 28, 280. Let's see. What else? 17, 32, 50, 1,624, 67, 68, 5, 688, 880, and 80. Testing, 1, 2, 3.
The guidepost data we just shared with you is great for making landmarks to prevent people from getting lost, even at night. And when you do place them, you'll find they're useful not only for getting your bearings, but also for creating routes that will facilitate travel for everyone. Aside from that, we've also made it so you can now use your PCC to fabricate bridges up to 80 meters in length. The rivers ahead of you are prone to flooding, so I imagine extra long bridges will be especially handy. Oh, and Sam, there's actually one other thing I wanted to talk about. Call it a little insight into the cargo you recovered on our behalf. It included a device I believe you guys have taken to calling a chiral jammer. These jammers are capable of disrupting the flow of local tar currents. In addition, you also recovered some explosives modded to be able to penetrate the ground and detonate within the tar. This would destabilize the currents over a large area. Needless to say, both these items could have been used to deliver an enormous blow to the chiral network. In other words, we've really dodged a bullet. But what I'd like to know is why this tech wound up in their hands in the first place. Can't chalk it up to pure chance. Honestly, it's almost like those brigands knew in advance that the tar was hiding cargo. We've got to consider the possibility that someone gave them a heads up. Food for thought on the road ahead.
Excellent work, Sam. You'll be happy to hear that Tomorrow's regained consciousness. Once you're back on board the DHV Magellan, you should see for yourself.
Order completed. Well done.
All right. Complete the order. Go back to DHV Magellan. Okay, so we're gonna have a cutscene. Okay, can we deliver that beer? Yeah, let's entrust the beer.
Your service in transporting this cargo is appreciated. The delivery will be assigned to another porter.
All right, we have a cutscene with Tomorrow.
Stop it.
Someone doesn't like shoes? She won't even touch any normal food. But at least we managed to convince her to take a shower. No, tomorrow. We don't do that.
Seems like a real handful.
She just needs some time to settle.
You must be tired, Sam. Get some rest.
right, that's it for my session. Let's go ahead and check on Lou. It's been a while. How's BB28 doing? Hey, Louise.
Everything's okay.
Louise seems to be doing good. All right, let's drink some tea. Need a crypto bag first. And then let's wash that down with some tea. Drink another one. All right, now let's take a shower. Toilet. Wash away all that caralium. All right, now we can go back to the surface. All right, and like I said, there's a new order. The next order is going to be order number 19, so we'll do that the next time. And I hope you enjoyed this session. I have to get going. I have an appointment, but we were able to do mission 18. I'm really excited. If you've seen the spoiler, you know how many missions there are, and there's a lot. So we're not quite at the halfway point, but we're getting there. We're getting there, and like I said, this is only all the main missions. There's all sort of regular missions that are not the main missions. There's hundreds of those. So the game can last you like 100, 200, 300 hours. Right now we're focusing on the main missions because, on the internet, spoiler galore, and we don't want the game to be spoiled to us. So, like I said, we're just doing mainly the main missions, and we're going to keep at it. It's a lovely game. I love Death Stranding 2 on the beach. It's amazing for me. Helps me with my trauma. Helps me get along on this journey. Defeating all sorts of boss battle, as you can see in the previous video. In video number 17, we defeated Neil, which was one first time we defeated Neil. I'm sure we're gonna have to defeat Neil again, and then hopefully later we'll try to defeat Higgs again and shoot things on. So thank you guys for watching. Please like and subscribe to the YouTube channel. It really means a lot. I have 39 subscribers on YouTube. Please become my 40th subscriber on YouTube. It really means a lot. Everything's on the website, zag.coffee. That's zsk.coffee. If you want to make a donation, go to my PayPal, paypal.me/IamZaki. That's paypal.me/IamZaki. It means a lot. And hope for me, pray for me to win this contest. I entered a contest from 8080. It's contest number 80, BCG 80. If I can win this Porsche, it will give me a brand new car, which I need a new car, and it comes with $60,000 as well. So I would love to win that contest. Thank you so much. And as always, guys, we're praying for our brethren in the Palestinian territories, in the Gaza Strip, in the West Bank. We hope for a ceasefire as soon as possible. It needs to happen. No more Netanyahu. Netanyahu is an evil man. We need to have a ceasefire in the Gaza Strip. Push for it. Make it happen. It is crucial. It has to take place. Thank you guys for watching. Until next time, please like and subscribe.